Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Prince Magnum channel where hot rodding and romance do coexist. I'm your host, Prince Magnum. Welcome to another one of my live streams. Welcome to In Your Face. We got a lot of ground to cover before we end the week, the stream week. We got a lot of stuff to talk about, some exciting stuff. Obviously, one of the things, just mainly what's happening with the channel, what's going on, keeping you all posted on the channel that you all have taken such an interest in. Princess Faye has already left and went cross country to be with family, so we'll talk a little bit about that. Basically, there's going to be kind of a little mini series that's going to pop up out of this. It's going to be interesting. So there's going to be a lot of talk going on, and plus we're going to start setting up the projects that are going to come later on in the week. So, the first part of this, we're just going to chill out. What's going on? Oh my goodness. What's going on? Gamer Ian BRFC. Welcome Ian to the live stream. Good to see you, buddy. Always appreciate it when you're here. Real quick, for those that do not know, I'll wait a few minutes to go ahead and do the big shout out for Ian. We're working on his channel here on this channel. We're getting close to making monetization with mine, so I need to start looking around and helping all those who continue to help me. I got to start looking at you guys and helping you get there. What's going on, Jamie? Good to see you. Yeah, I seen you shared me out. Hopefully a few more of the Sunnies will come in, and we're going to kind of chit chat about what's yet to come later on this week. I'm going to live a little bit more often, but I will not be live streaming tomorrow. Since it's my vacation, I'm going to take advantage of it and go ahead and get my watch time in. And I also know that some people just can't make the live streams. Now, if you missed yesterday, what's going on, Think Different? If you missed yesterday's live stream, we did live stream a little fire pit, and all of the wood that came and was used in that fire pit was actually chopped up by tools that we've actually refurbished here on the channel. What's going on, Minty's Yard? Well, oh, you're a new one. I don't believe I've seen you before. Welcome to the Prince Magnum channel. Welcome to my live stream. Primarily, we're a DIY channel, but we do dive into other stuff, history, just whatever I'm feeling that day. We do some cooking. We actually have a series called Urban Survival, which initially went away on this channel a long time ago. It just wasn't working, but it's working now. What's going on? Oh, you did? Yeah, I was working with a lot of green wood, and it didn't turn out as nice as I thought. I was hoping it would, but it was still pretty nice. Princess Faye enjoyed it. Oh, well, in urban survival is basically making different tools. Okay, we're still alive. All right. In urban survival, we refurbished this old camping axe. When we got it, it was a big old hunk of rust. Miss Kelly, welcome to the live. So we refurbished this old. I'm getting a little bit over here too. Typical internet from over this way. So we redid this axe, and the wood that we used in our little fire pit yesterday was chopped up by that little camping axe. Not bad. Now, we're going to continue on with this series. Refurbishing things, and yes, that's a cigar. I'm in recovery, which we'll talk a little bit about what's yet to come this week. How long we're going to stay live. I'm probably going to push for around an hour tonight because Princess Faye's probably going to be calling me here in a little bit. And on top of that, I'm probably going to be, hey, Ron, welcome to live. Awesome. You know, and I got to start setting up, basically what's yet to come this week, Wow, so many sunnies in here today. That is awesome. Always appreciate my my sunny brothers and sisters. I can't talk today. And we're going to start one of our projects, actually a couple of projects today as well. So we're going to be refurbishing some old channel locks that are actually out of my toolbox. And I'm doing fantastic. I am all excited. It's going to be really, really neat. Emerge. Well, that's awesome. So I'm gonna be refurbishing these old channel locks. So kind of a heads up, these things are a little rusty, but that won't matter because when we're done with them, they won't be so rusty. So we're gonna talk about that in this live stream. We're gonna start getting to work on these old channel locks. Along with that, got an old pair of pliers that we're gonna redo. These bad boys, again, out of my toolbox. That's right. We can use all the help we can get. All of us. Bless this crazy mess. Welcome to the live stream. So in this particular live, we're going to start taking a look at refurbishing some of these old tools. Right, Sean? So many wonderful people in here. I appreciate y'all coming in here. Real quick. Let's touch base on how close we are to having monetization turned back on. I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all, we are at 3,097 hours at half an hour before this live stream. That is how close we are. Real quick, during this week, I will also be trying to contact my friend Spaz Baby and starting to set up when I will be going up and doing 2 guest podcasts for her to help shout out the channel. Of course, for all of you who are supporting the Prince Magnum channel, whether you're in the gaming community or you're a Sonnies or a member of the Eclipse members, now that there's this big merge. What's going on, Queen Bee? Since there's this big merge now between the Sonnies and the Eclipses, let me also say that by doing this big stream, doing this podcast, it will trickle down to all of you because by getting noticed, Spaz Baby is actually a longtime friend of the Prince Magnum channel. And when she started doing her podcast, her YouTube channel really took off. 13,000 subscribers and counting the last time I looked. So that is how big her channel is getting. And she has asked me to do two podcasts with her. Well, she's asked me to do 2 podcasts with her. Now, the one of them is with Princess Faye and I both in the room talking about the Prince Magnum channel, what we primarily do, which, DIY, hot rodding, romance, you name it. If I could think of doing it in a DIY, yeah. That's awesome, Minty. That's what's up. What's going on, Lewis? Welcome to the live, my friend. That's what's up. So, that's what we're looking at doing. Got to stay active. That's right. Queen Bee is a dear friend of the Prince Magnum channel, directly straight out of the gaming community. Gamery and BRFC, another one. Straight out of the gaming community. As a matter of fact, tomorrow I will not be live streaming. I will be over on Gamery and BRFC's channel doing Tuesday Night Madness playing Fortnite. And I have so much fun. It's a great way to end my stream week, to hang out with such wonderful, wonderful people. And I even got to do a little bit of that today because it's not like I got to be at work tomorrow. I got 6 days off. Freaking awesome. So I will have plenty of projects to get to. Some of these projects will be live streamed, And some of them is going to end up as recorded content because we've been seriously lacking recorded content here on the channel. I've got to get a couple of aircraft removers done up. Y'all aren't familiar with aircraft remover, you're missing out. Along with that, we got work to do to Project Lena. Project Spirit goes to the shop for a transmission swap. Thank you, honey. And for those that don't know, right now, Princess Faye is all the way. She had to hop a plane. Yep, got to do the cooking collab. I'm looking forward to that. $10 cooking collab with the Sunnies. Oh my goodness. Lucky, you're here too. Welcome to the live stream, my friend. So many awesome people in here tonight. I'm on vacation, but I will admit I'm missing my wife. She hopped a plane this morning, went to visit family for about a week, so she will not be back until next week, Monday. So she's spending an entire week with her family. I miss my wife. I'm telling you, I hate this. I have to remind myself when she's away like this, I have to remind myself to eat, to take care of myself, and things like that. So y'all are gonna have to stay on my ass, okay? Heads up. And I apologize for the language for the ladies in the chat. But yeah, y'all are gonna have to stay on me because I'll start forgetting things like, when's the last time you ate, Prince Magnum? Things like that. Midnight Cool, I seen you sneak in. Good to see you. Holler, lot of wonderful people here tonight. Thank you so much, Lewis. So, again, the Prince Magnum channel is definitely on the move. Now, also, is that a Yeti? No. Neighbor's car pulled up. But yes, real quick, so you guys all fully understand, some of the engines, when they run that quiet, they sound kind of whiny, Oh my goodness. James Money 615. Welcome to the live stream, my friend. Welcome, James. Yes, honey. You be careful out there. Forest fires and everything, You guys are awesome. I do appreciate every last one of you being here with me tonight. Like I said, oh my gosh, Chevy Perez. Oh, and you're a member of the Eclipses. Awesome. Welcome to the live, my friend. That's what's up. So I'm really, yeah. I've been sipping on coffee most of today. That's what's up. We Chevy Perez. My goodness, so many wonderful people in the live stream tonight. Now, here in just a moment, we're going to go down and I'm going to show you guys the project cars because there's a lot of new people here tonight. That is awesome. I'm so glad to see so many wonderful people here tonight. And then we'll come back up. We're going to start the process of getting the tools that we're going to refurb and restore and polish up, make them look really nice. These are actually going to go into a toolbox for Princess Faye for Project Lena. So Project Lena is going to be getting her own refurbished custom tools from my loving hands, if you will. Speaking of loving hands and chopping wood yesterday, I actually cut my hand. A big thorn on a tree got me good. I bled a little bit too. If you're fairly new to the channel, be sure to smash that like button, smash that big support button, ding the bell. That way you'll know every time we go live and try to bring something different to the masses. That's what we do here on the Prince Magnum channel. We try to do, we try to think outside the box, do different things. It's not uncommon that I'll go live and actually work on something where you can actually see it. I might do a tune-up to the car and you can learn about cars that way. I might, do something you've never seen done to a car before. Just different things like that, refurbished tools. Shoot, we actually did, again, Cassandra, welcome to live. Good. We actually did this axe in live streams. We did it from beginning to end. Sharpened it, polished it, you name it, we did it. So there you go. Check that out. And then we got to actually use it yesterday. So again, if you're fairly new to the channel and you like DIY, that is what we do. DIY hot rodding. Oh my gosh, King Cyber 2.0, welcome to the live stream. Oh, hi sis. For those who don't know, Hannah, who's just joined us, that is my little sister. So Prince Magnum has some of his family showing up in the live stream. Every once in a while, my mom comes in. I'm just glad she doesn't come in during the makeup live streams. Oh my God. Which brings me to, it's so good to see you, King Cyber. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the Prince Magnum channel. Big open arms for Sunnies and the Eclipses. So glad to have every last one of you here. It is so awesome that you all have come in to hang out and begin this coming week's projects. You be quiet, sis. This stage in the game, I don't have to suck up to nobody. Welcome, Miss Kitty, to the live stream. My goodness. Look at all the wonderful people showing up tonight. That's what's up. That's right. Hit that like button and hit it hard. Smack it around a little bit, too, while you're at it. Let YouTube know that the Prince Magnum channel is a force to be reckoned with. That is what is up. So many of you coming in and hanging out with me. I do appreciate that. All right. Now, at this stage, I've talked about the project cars. You guys got to see them. Let's go down. And let me introduce you to the project cars. I'm going to disconnect here. We'll come back up here just shortly. I think I got a kitten out here, so I'm not closing the door. All right. Let's take a walk-see. Ooh, I'm scared of the dark. Somebody hold me. That's right. Yeah, before it gets too dark where I live. Okay. And I know you're in the background somewhere. Come on, you. There we go. This is Project Lena. This is the wife's project car. A 2003 Pontiac Grand Am GT with the, being the GT, it has the 3.4 liter V6 or 3400 series automatic transmission. And it's got the sport package on it. Looks pretty nifty. And right up here is some of the paint work that Princess Faye and I helped set it up, but she did the rest. She actually did that herself. That is her own work right there. And right back here, oh, for Ian, spoiler alert. There we go. So this is the wife's project car. Yep, spoiler alert. Neat little car. It's got it needs some work. It needs some serious work. But right next to this car is my project car. Project Spirit, a 1975 Ford Maverick 4-door. Original inline 250, still in place. 3-speed manual transmission out of a 1967 Mustang. This is the car that makes the Prince Magnum. This is the car that built the Prince Magnum channel in so many ways. The pinstriping that you actually see, believe it or not, my wife actually put that on herself. The hood alone took her a grand total of 2 hours to do, to just get that curve just right. Then it actually travels alongside the body. Get right down here to the taillight panel, and my wife and I actually did that ourselves. What's going on, Simon? Welcome to the live stream, my friend. Good to see you, Simon. Good old Project Spirit. And then again, right over here is Project Lena. So between the two cars, these are our project cars. All right. Now, I know for some of you, up again. Okay, there we go. We're still live. All right. Little buffering. But real quick, I haven't had a running all day. No, you get back in there. No, you'll just get into trouble, Zelda. Inside. Goober. Do I have the right keys? All righty. I grabbed Project Lena's keys. We need my keys. Zelda. Inside, sweetie. Inside. There you go, sweetie. That little kitten can always get into trouble. I had to grab Project Spirit's keys. I accidentally grabbed Project Lena's. Let's take a little walk, little mosey. Project Spirit goes into the shop tomorrow to get a transmission swap. We're swapping her over to an automatic. Alrighty. Now the fun part. You guys are gonna love this. I gotta do this one-handed, which you figure by now, after doing this in a live stream about a dozen times. Okay. When's the last time you seen a key shaped like that? Check that out. All right, the next part of this. I do this one-handed. You figure by now. Good to see everyone tonight. It really is so good to see you all here. All right, I'll turn you all around. There we go. Now, from there, you need another key that goes down right here. That turns the power on. Then, she hasn't run all day, so it's going to take her a moment to start up. Typical. She's alive! Now, for all who love a little bit of hot rodding, hang on. Sounds of the 70s. Yeah. Ron, I don't get trolls. I get stalkers. That's our neighborhood YouTube stalker. That's our neighborhood YouTube stalker, if you will. You guys, woo. That, if you will, that's our favorite neighborhood stalker. none other than Hartford the Crackhead. Hartford the Crackhead has a fascination with me. I keep trying to tell him I'm married and I don't swing that way, despite popular belief. But he has a serious fascination with me. What are you going to do? I mean, I guess I'm still that good looking after being 41 years old. I guess he's got daddy issues. But anyhow, dude, you'll find somebody. They'll sweep you off your feet. They'll take you out on a date. They'll buy you a foot long. You'll swallow it whole. Leave me alone. Alrighty. That's true. Easier on the brochure than you think. Alrighty. The original inline six. Been dolled up a little bit, but that's the original engine coming up on 300,000 all original miles. That was the rumble you guys just heard. We just redid that lid in one of the last live streams. And this car is going into the shop to get changed over from a manual transmission to an automatic. Because where I live, people can't drive. They really can't drive. They're really bad drivers. So you get on a hill, get a little bit of rollback, and the next thing you know, you've bought somebody's new front bumper. Why? Because people can't drive. But not bad for an old engine. And the way a hood's supposed to close. There we go. Sorry about that. Well, the thing of it is, here in Missouri, into trouble, young lady. Okay. So, in a nutshell, here in Missouri, one of the number one problems that we deal with is the fact that Missouri is just, last I heard it, we were like number 5 for the worst drivers in the U.S. Here, out of 50 states. I heard that. I'm like, give them long enough, they'll be all the way, Oh yeah, they're horrible drivers here in Missouri. Tailgating is seriously illegal here in Missouri, but they do it all the time. The police don't enforce it because at that point, the courtrooms would not be able to handle that kind of a caseload. That should tell you how bad it is. Mystery Slots, welcome to the live stream, my friend. Awesome. So many wonderful people showing up tonight. Just missed it. We just fired up my old classic car that I still drive every day. If that gets a lot of attention, you driving down the road, rocking out, listen, listen whatever's playing. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. Awesome stuff, man. So, to give you guys an idea, that is, what we do here on the channel. Take something like that and make it run. So, again, welcome everyone. I'm glad that everyone is here. So many wonderful people here on the live stream. Ron, I've known you now coming up on 2 years. There you go, Ron. Ron, if you would do me a big favor, Ron, if you would take and say something in the chat, you'll notice that the color of the text of your name has changed. You'll notice an icon right next to your name. That is because you are now a member of the Maverick Mechanics. Welcome, welcome. I know that you will be one of the people that watches my back because I don't get trolls, I get stalkers. They're all fascinated with me or something. How does a man who's 41 years old look like me? I don't know. Wait a minute. There we go. That's better. That's better. For some reason it didn't show up. Now you can do it. There you go. That's right. Thank you again, Sean. Sean always puts in really cool. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. We like to keep it positive here. All right, we're going into next week. We got projects on the table. Hmm. It's not letting me put you in moderator status. I wonder why. I'm going to have to go through and take a look-see. Don't worry about it, Ron. I will fix that. Yep, we got some good people in here tonight. Now, we got to get to work on, we got to start setting up this coming week's project. First part of the project. I don't think so. All right. Again, we're going to redo mystery. No. You don't have to be good. You just got to be good at it. Oh, it's so good to see everybody here tonight. I'm feeling the positive vibes, let me tell you. All righty. First things first. We're going to drop these parts down into a coffee can. This is our coffee can. You can tell I drink a lot of coffee. I'm going to drop these bad boys right down in there, right like that. Throw the nuts and bolts in there too. Keep all that together. Then we're going to grab ourselves some regular distilled white vinegar. Nothing special, nothing fancy. Just bought this stuff at Walmart. Vinegar's vinegar at this point. Not like I'm going to be cooking with it, you know? Really? So we're going to fill this up. We're going to bring it right up and try to submerge these as much as possible. Now, best I could show you guys, it didn't quite come all the way up to the top, but pretty doggone close. All right. Now, in a couple days, we're going to flip these over. Well, in about a day, in a day, we'll flip these over and let them soak a little bit longer. Then what will happen then is after we do that, we're going to wire brush them. Then we're going to take a sander to them. And then the next thing that we'll do is then we'll start polishing them, wet sanding. So there we have it. That's how it all starts. That's how the axe head started. That's how all of it starts. We'll shake that up real good. Oh, yeah. Ah, shit, I'm getting that stuff everywhere. Not fucking around, Prince Magnum. It's a good way to make messes. And I got enough to clean up out here. So, that is where it stands right now. We are now, thank you so much, Ron. I appreciate you. Lady Reaper, welcome to the live stream, my friend. So many wonderful, wonderful people here tonight. So many new faces. Good people. Good people. I'm excited about this. We got a lot of ground, again, we got the bicycle project, just all sorts of stuff like that. Now, real quick, these are what's left. You think? Interesting. Okay. Real quick, this is what's left of the handles on those tools that we just put in the vinegar. The problem is that, well, they're in rough shape. They're in real rough shape. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to get rid of these and we're going to make all new handles. Okay? We're going to make all new ones. And what we will be doing with those new handles, how we're going to do that, there's a particular product out there. It's basically used for wiring called heat shrink. Well, this stuff is amazing stuff. Heat it up with a torch and it shrinks. So I'm going to actually I'm going to get to play with fire again. Hopefully I don't burn myself up or anything like that. Not that I've ever done that. Well, no, there was that one time I was working with a welder. So that is where that stands. So come basically over the course of the net, 20 likes. Holy cow. That's what's up. That is what is up. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. So again, we're looking ahead at this coming week. Wednesday. Wednesday will be so many wonderful people here tonight. Thank you so much. Love that, Simon. Twerk on the like button. That's what's up. So many awesome people here tonight. Thank you guys so much. I know I'm looking forward to the Sonny's chat here in just a bit. I always appreciate that chat. Did you guys enjoy listening to that old car Project Spirit fire up? Hear that old car still crank up and still run, and sounds pretty mean still after all these years. It runs solid. I love that car. My wife bought me that car. My wife bought me Project Spirit. Shoot, practically handed me the keys to the city everywhere I go. Doesn't matter, you know. All sorts of wonderful people always trying to look out for me. Alrighty, so now that we've covered that, again, these will do no good. They're no good. Get that crap out of here. So we're going to make new handles for these, and these are going to be for Princess Faye's Toolbox for Project Lena. Folks, this is in your face, and yes, it's not DIY budget hot rodding or do-it-yourself budget hot rodding, but I do need to say it. If you own a car, keep a set of tools in your car. It doesn't have to be as extensive as what I might like to keep around, but keep one handy. Even if it's just simple SAE sockets and metric sockets and things like that. Things like that. Make sure that you keep a set of tools like that on hand and keep a way to change tires. Because how many times have I seen it? Our poor ladies out there got that bad rap. That they couldn't change a tire, they couldn't check the oil or anything like that. Well, nowadays, it's the guys that are actually worse. The women can actually, I've seen a lot of women that can change tires, change their own oil. Princess Faye can change her own oil, change tires, do her own spark plugs, air filter. She knows a lot of the stuff that I know how to do, and she even knows how to run a scan tool on her own more modern car. She has a car from this century. Me, I'm still operating from last century. Not a joke. For those that don't know, again, Project Spirit is a 1975 Ford Maverick that was built in November of 1974. This November, that car will be 46 years old. She's almost 50 years old. A long time for a car. That's a lot of years on an old car. And I'm still driving it. I love it. There you go, Lady Reaper. That's what I like to see. And for the record, I support women in motorsports. I support women in motorsports. Big time. Big time. So Wednesday, when we come back and we go live here on this channel, it'll be, we're going to try to do something during the day. Might work on Project Lena a little bit. Start cleaning her up, getting her ready for Princess Faye's homecoming the following Monday. Later on in the day at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time, U.S. Okay, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time, U.S. That's a mouthful. Try to say that fast 3 times. I don't even think I could. We're going to go live, and it's going to be the Wednesday Night Raiders. Okay, if you're not familiar with the Wednesday Night Raiders, if you are live and we know you, we will probably come into your stream and raid you. Give you a few extra minutes of watch time, and smash the like button. And if none of us are subscribed to your channel, you will get more subscriptions. That is how it works. We bring the party to you. Okay? That is Wednesday Night Raiders, and we will do that for 2 hours, sometimes almost all the way up to 3 hours if there's enough people and enough people are live on Wednesday night. So Wednesday Night Raiders, expect us, if you're live, expect us to stop by and say hi. And we had to change how we did that. We used to say Maverick Nation Raid. For those who don't know, Maverick Nation is what I call all of you who are supporting me. You guys are the Maverick Nation. And it's not named for the car. It's actually named in this particular case because when you look up Maverick, unorthodox, free-spirited, walks to the beat of their own drum, does their own thing. That's you guys. I'm just the voice. At Days In. You guys are the ones that are the Maverick Nation. You guys are the ones that make the channel what it is. Period. Now that I've said that. So that's why you guys are the Maverick Nation. And for the record, when you look up the word Maverick and got unorthodox and free-spirited, that's how Project Spirit got her name. So that is, we had to change it from Wednesday Night Raiders to Prince Magnum Raid because no one understood Maverick Nation. They didn't understand that at all. It's like, no, name for the word, So we had to change that. Then, from there, oh my goodness, so many wonderful people. Mike, what's going on? I didn't even see you sneak in. Mikey H. We got Mikey H. And man, so many wonderful people on the live stream. That's a lot of likes, my friends. I see 21 right now. If you haven't smashed the like button, do so at this time. Thursday is Sober Talk. Now, if you're not familiar with Sober Talk, let me clue you in. I'm a sober member of Alcoholics Anonymous. I have over 14 and a half years without a drink or a drug. The only thing I drink mostly is coffee, occasionally a soda. That's about it. So we go live every Thursday night at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time, U.S., and I tell stories of sobriety. Now, every now and again, I've been talking about the woman that actually saved my life, talked me into sobriety, and I tell her story and the heartbreaking story about her and that sort of thing. So if you're interested in hearing about sobriety, maybe you yourself, you're struggling with it, or maybe someone you know, or you're just curious about it. Or maybe you yourself, you're in recovery. Whatever the case is, however it fits, come in, make yourself at home Thursday nights. That is Sober Talk. And no bad stuff in there for that. Now that I said that, Friday, we're going to be looking at basically starting to set up for when Princess Faye comes home. Somewhere in here, we're going to begin, I'm cleaning the kitchen. It's a disaster. I've seen tornadoes do less damage. So we're getting it cleaned up and everything so I can get back in the kitchen, hopefully as soon as possible. Because later on this week, I want to start beginning to make the things that Princess Faye enjoys. You know what, Ron? Sometimes that happens. Well, he does that every now and again. I've seen Blucky, delete a few things here and there. It happens. Get typing too fast. It's okay. It's all good. So that is some of the things that, you guys are going to see. And, basically, sometime this week, we're going to be experimenting with some unusual foods that I've never exactly done, and including some things that I have done. And basically, by the time Princess Faye gets home, gets settled in and everything, she gets to try something new and different. And I may even actually be diving back in time to get a recipe from the 1700s. Not a joke. Sometimes we do that here on the channel. We go back in time a long ways and drag out some old recipes that have been forgotten to history. And that's always fun to do. We've actually done quite a few times, 18th century style homemade bread. We've done that several times here on the channel. And it's so much fun to make. I'm actually doing a video on it, which I got to edit the dang stuff here in just a bit. I'll be going in after this live stream. So between tomorrow, besides taking Project Spirit up to be worked on, I'll also be editing video content because I need some uploadable stuff too. So, wow, wonderful people. And Ron, I understand the whole relapse. I've never relapsed, so I have no experience with it, but I've met a lot of people who have. I know it's hard. Keep coming back. We saved you a seat. Okay? Keep coming back. We saved you a seat. You don't have to go this alone. You don't ever have to go it alone. And Ron, you know, anytime you need me, you can get in touch with me anytime you want. I'll even shoot you guys my phone number directly through the Sunnies and the Eclipse chat. So if you ever need to call me and just talk to me, whatever's eating your lunch, call me before you pick up. Okay, call me before you pick up. Y'all know that. You ever need to talk to me, I try to make myself as available as possible. Even it don't matter how busy I am. You know, we're not too busy to help each other. No one is ever too busy to help someone, especially when it deals with to help each other out. That if there's one message I have in there, that's it. By Saturday, um, we're hopefully we'll be going live and doing work to some of the various tools that we've been working on that we just put in. So you guys will see those start taking shape. By Sunday, I'll be back to work for one day. And again, we'll be working on, working on some different stuff there. And yeah, Townsend's, yeah, I picked up some ideas from that channel as well. And then, of course, by Monday, I have no idea because I have to go pick up Princess Faye from, the airport. I am missing my wife. I know she needed to make this trip. She needed to go see family. She's got a grandmother that is slowly, slipping away and that sort of thing. I will tell you all right now. I understand, but I really miss my wife. I really do miss her being here. Y'all got to understand. I got a surviving romance series I do, and it's all dedicated to my wife. And it's a way to give husbands ideas to keep it, to keep it interesting. To keep the romance alive and well. But at the same time, it's a complete dedication to my wife. It is her bragging rights to show the entire world that her husband loves her more than than anyone could ever imagine. I could start telling you how much I love her, and there's not enough hours in the day for me to actually cover that. There's not enough time, in my lifetime to be able to cover how much I truly do love my wife. That is why she has her own series dedicated to her, hands down, bar none. Wow. So many things. Yes, we have so many wonderful people here from the Sunnies. Holy crap, what the heck was that? Don't ever do that to me again. That was just crazy. I don't even like that sound. But yes, we will continue on. Hey, Ron, I've been in one of your live streams, a couple of your live streams before, and I've watched some of your content, and I really do enjoy it. It's good, solid stuff. Y'all don't know Life with Ron? Definitely check him out. Dear friend of the Prince Magnum channel. Just a good guy all the way through and through. Met him last year in Jamie's and Miss Kelly's live streams last year. And haven't been over there recently. I just get so busy. And I feel horrible when I don't get to see you all and make my way around to every last one of you and at least stop in and say hi. But it doesn't always work that way. I do my best, though, to try to get over and see every last one of you. You guys are amazing. You guys are truly wonderful, wonderful people. Y'all come in here and support a knucklehead like me. And, that's pretty awesome that y'all do. I do appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. I really do. It's not just soundbite. It isn't paying it lip service. No, I really do. Because y'all help me stay sober. You guys all build me up and, left to my own devices, I will self-destruct. I'm wired to self-destruct. So we got a lot to accomplish in 1 week. Plus, I got to clean this dang place up. It looks like crap in there right now. I'm telling you. You know? And somewhere in this mess, we're also going to get a Zelda live stream. Now, if y'all don't know who Zelda is, let me introduce you to little Zelda. The chat's about to go nuts. That is little Zelda, our kitten. I'm going to slide around here. Gonna say hi to everyone. How you doing, Joe? Welcome to the live. That is our little kitten, Zelda. So we will do a live stream where we'll get her playing as hard as she can play. Be sure to hit the thumbs up for the world's greatest live stream. Those long ears, she always reminds me of a lynx. Right now, the chat is going. I'm surprised the chat's not going berserk. It's the internet. The internet's made for cats, right? Well, that's what they say. Be sure to share out the world's greatest live stream. We have kittens. So yeah, we're definitely going to try to get a live stream where we just play with a kitten. What's going on, Charlie? Oh my goodness. Matt Thomas. My goodness. And Cassandra's, oh, she's adorable. Yeah. That I'll tell you how she got her name. Oh my gosh, 31 likes. Holy crap, Batman. Huh? Okay, how Zelda got her name is I streamed. We had some problems with the stream, but all in all, I streamed for about 12 hours Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Did a marathon stream. It was cool. So much fun. I got through with the stream, and not a joke, at the end of the stream, Princess Faye brings that little kitten home. What are we going to name her? In honor of my biggest, my marathon stream, we named her Zelda. And she is like she's like one of the greatest things that it could have happened to the channel, because so many of you all just love her to bits. And it's so much fun to, we've done a couple live streams, 34, holy cow, and we're counting. She's actually, we'll go live and I'll just sit there and play with her, and people just love it. Just love it. It's so much fun. Holy cow, 36 likes. Holy cow. That's what I like to see. 37. Dang. Well, hello, Galaxy. For those of you who do not know, we actually have 3 cats. This is one of the other ones. This is Galaxy, our beautiful black cat. That's right. You're beautiful. Look, everyone here just loves you to pieces. She'll be back. Holy cow, 40 likes. That's what I like to see. Thank you guys so much. That is fantastic. Wow. If I see 50, I'm going to have me a heart attack. Not really. I might actually break down on you, because that would be the most I'd ever had. So yes, we love our cats here on the Prince Magnum channel, and somewhere in there is our big old cat, Taver. He's my buddy. For those that don't know, I suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder, and Taver actually takes care of me when I have flashbacks. He's my service animal. So he's my buddy. He takes care of me. Wow. Fall Guys, welcome to the live stream, my friend. We got Chris Rockmeister. Wow. Jill Stokes. Oh my gosh. Well, welcome, Jill. Oh, yeah, yeah. Uh, yeah, Charlie. Everyone really likes the whole. Thank you guys so much. 44 likes. Yeah, welcome to the live stream, Fall Guys. Appreciate that. Um, so many. What are my hours at? Okay, I'll tell you guys again. A half an hour before this particular live stream, my watch hours were at 3,097. 3,097 hours. We are, and I can pretty well guarantee after this live stream, I will be way past that. That is really, really awesome. Really, 47 likes. I'm telling you, if I hit 50, I'm telling you, I'm probably going to break. Oh my gosh, it's about to happen. It's about to happen. There we go. We're still live. We're still live. We're going to get a little buffering here and there. Since the kids went back to school, oh, wow. We just hit 50, 51. Oh, wow. Right now, folks, I have just hit a milestone. This is the most likes I have ever gotten live stream. You guys are awesome. Give me. You always tell yourself that, moments like this. Thank you guys so much. My playlist is up for Wednesday. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you so much. Mickey Break, welcome to the live stream. I'm sorry, my chat, evidently, there's so much happening that chat will just not keep up. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. 54 likes. I'm actually trembling a little bit. You guys are awesome. I don't even know what to think. All I could say is thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. You guys are the true stars here today. I go live and try to bring as much happiness to the world as I can. And then when you all reciprocate like that, that's huge for me. Y'all would have told me 15 years ago that this fallen down drunk would be where he's at right now. I wouldn't have believed you. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much. That is huge. That's right. We do a lot of amazing things. Oh, it's all good. Oh, thank you so much, Paul. Lots of wonderful, wonderful friends here tonight. 55 on your side. Oh my gosh. That's right. That's right. You guys are amazing. Again, we got a lot on our plate for this week, but I knew I was going to be diving into this and going hardcore, going after and doing projects and working hard. It's what I love to do. And if I can bring a little bit of that hard work to you guys and inspire you to get out there and do something with yourself, then I've done my job. There's 55. Oh my gosh. Again, we've started part of the project tonight. I've been in the kitchen cleaning. I plan to be doing, some cooking later on this week. I might even try something crazy, like attempting to make some rice bread. Some rice bread. For those of you who've got gluten allergies, I'm going to look at what I can do to maybe figure out how to make a really nice bread out of rice flour So because rice doesn't have a whole lot in the way of gluten, so you don't have to worry. So it's, not so bad for those people who suffer from, so we're probably going to experiment with that later on this week. Not sure if I'm going to live stream it or record it. You never know. Never know. But might try to make some of that up. And if Princess Faye likes it, well, guess what I'll be doing a lot more often. I love cooking for my wife. There's nothing wrong with it. That poor little woman. Oh my goodness, we got more people in here. Oh, thank you so much, Craig. Thank you so much. You got to be in here Thursday, though. You definitely got to be in here Thursday. Oh my gosh. Nighthawk, welcome to the live stream. I got a feeling that's another one. The Sunnies. Hi. Oh my God. Look at all the people in here. My goodness. It makes me think of that song from the movie Happy Gilmore. We've only just begun. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you guys just heard a little bit of that. Get a hot coffee in me and I can hit that a little bit better. And for those who don't know, there is actual video footage where I'm on stage, got my arm around my beautiful wife, singing, serenading her in front of an audience. Yeah, that's still a thing. Come on, guys. We got to sweep them. We got to sweep our sweethearts off their feet, right? Oh my God, Bitsy B. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at that. So many of you here tonight. Thank you all so much. I appreciate it. You guys are amazing. And thank you all for joining the Maverick Nation. Who is the Maverick Nation? That's every last one of you out there supporting me right now. You guys are the Maverick Nation. Why are you guys called the Maverick Nation? Well, I actually looked up what Maverick meant when I got a 1975 Ford Maverick, which is sitting just right over there. Right over there. And that is Project Spirit. Well, Project Spirit got her name from her own, from being a Maverick, because when you look up the word Maverick, unorthodox, free-spirited, walks to the beat of your own drum, things like that. A Maverick. Well, Project Spirit fits the bill. Most people, when they get their hand, want to do an old Ford, which initially I really didn't want to do an old Ford, but it's still pretty cool that I got one. I'm not a Ford person, but I love Mavericks. So my chat is jumping so much. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Pixie Dust. Oh, Hazard Duke. Oh, welcome. Oh my goodness. 3 more to 60. Y'all are gonna make me cry again. No, we live stream every day, but Tuesdays. Tuesdays, I go over to a friend's live stream and play Fortnite. And if you're not familiar, that would be Gamerian, BRFC. He's a friend of mine. Actually, he's all the way over in jolly old England. And he, believe it or not, Mr. Gamerian, BRFC, is actually a veteran of Her Majesty's Royal Marine Corps. Absolutely a fantastic gentleman. Love spending time on his channel. Very friendly person. So I will be over there. And starting this week, we will be starting where we will be recording the Try Not to Laugh at Cinnamon Fortnite Challenge. Basically, if you play Fortnite and you get to come in and I will record it. What you have to do is, while I'm playing out the Cinnamon character, you have to try not to laugh. And then after the live stream, I then after the recording, I then go back through and I will go, and every time you laugh, ding, ding, I'll be putting a counter up. And for those of you who don't know who Cinnamon is, that is a character that we developed here on this channel. That particular character is what I look like done up in makeup, and I look very feminine. So if you're not familiar with the Cinnamon live streams, you're missing out. But we're going to do recorded content with Cinnamon too. So that starts this week. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hey, Gavin John, welcome to the live. Oh my gosh, Trixie, welcome to the live stream. Oh my gosh. Look at, not really. Oh my gosh, look at all of you wonderful folks coming in and hanging out with me. There we go. Oh my gosh, look at that, 59 likes. You guys are awesome. Awesome, every one of you. Thank you all so much. This means the world to me. Well, since y'all came in, I guess we got to go down and see said old car. I know y'all want to see Project Spirit. You already seen the kitten? It's freaking YouTube. We can't get enough of kittens. Hang on. And there's a kitten. Hi, Zelda. Be sure to smash the like button if you like kittens. Right now, the chat is going to be going nuts. I won't even be able to keep up. Yeah. Hey, Platinum Card, welcome. Oh, Gavin John, I'll be missing you, but it's good to see you, buddy. That's our little kitten Zelda. Here, if I could get her to kind of halfway hold. Zelda, can I borrow? Look at that little beauty mark on her muzzle. Got a little mole. All righty. Let's go down one more time with Project Spirit. Go down, and then we'll hit that key. So you guys can hear some sounds of the 70s one more time before we get ready to wind it down for the evening. All righty. Oh, someone turned the light on. I don't get to do the line. Yesterday when I was chopping wood for the fire pit, one of the sticks came up and smacked me right in the forehead too, left a little knot. That's not funny. All right, it's a little dark, but I think we'll still be able to see the old girl pretty well. This is Project Spirit, my 1975 Ford Maverick. Yes, I still drive her every day. So much fun to drive. Isn't that neat? There you go. Thank you so much, Craig. All righty, I know y'all want to hear. We showed it earlier. It's a little too dark to show off the engine now. Roll down the window just a smidgen. And since she was running a little while ago, it won't take that much. Now again, try to do this frickin' one-handed. There we go. That unlocks my steering wheel. And grab the actual ignition key, but that doesn't actually start the car. It literally, to drive this car, it takes 2 keys plus a push button. There we go. Put her into neutral. And as we call this on this channel, this is Sounds of the 70s. Well, she stopped. Totally let out on the clutch wrong. Killed her. I haven't done that in a live stream. First time for everything, right, folks? There we go. Really? That's the original inline six coming up on 300,000 miles. That's actually making that rumble. A six-cylinder from the 70s. Not bad. Not bad at all. And of course, that's my wife's project car. You'll see it a little bit better in the daytime, but turn it right over here. You could see the paintwork that she did to the scoops. And she also did it, we did it in a live stream and did it back here as well on the spoiler. Oh, real quick, spoiler alert. Anyhow. No, that's still the original engine. Welcome to the live stream, Matt. That's still the original engine. That engine has never been rebuilt. Still going after all this time. Old Ford. No, Zelda. You weren't. No, get back inside, you little turkey. Come on. Come on. Inside. No. You are not going out. You would just get into trouble. No. You ornery cuss. Come and join me on the porch if you're that bad. Come on. But anyhow, the original inline sixes from back in the day, if well taken care of, easily get 1 million miles. I can take you to some of the farms around here. You'll find an old Ford pickup truck or an old Chevy truck with an inline six under the hood, still going. And you're like, well, how many miles is on it? Well, when I pulled it out of the old truck, you know, you like that, spoiler alert. You know, you'll pull it, they just pulled it out of one truck, kept putting it in different trucks. And it's like, it's probably got over 1 million miles, and you'll start it up. It'll smoke a little bit, but it'll still be running. And it's like a commonplace like that around where I live. But in some parts of the country, depending on the elevation and things like that, if you get higher up in the mountain areas, those old engines, those old six cylinders don't do so well. There's a whole thing behind it. Of course, a lot of the old cars didn't do so well in higher elevations. You'd have to mess with the jets on the carburetor and even adjust the timing just a smidgen, you know, on the distributor. There's a whole laundry list of things like that. So, there we go. My chat has been jumping so much. Yeah, Ian has the scoop. Gamer Ian is also a Project Lena fan more than a Project Spirit fan. He does like Project Lena more. We are looking at one of the first or second week of October. We're going to have kind of like, you know, what modifications did you like to see the most this year on the project car. So kind of like our own little personal car show. We'll live stream that, promise. So if you guys like cars, you know, at some point I might have to break out the trophies again and show you guys all the trophies that Project Spirit's gotten. She's been to 9 car shows because I work a lot. But 9 car shows has brought home 5 trophies. One of them has been a first place. Not bad for an old beater. Ironically, well, some of my favorite car shows I've been to, I didn't get trophies. You know, just one of them things. So, alrighty. I do know that I need to start winding it down for the night. I got to get some work done. Like I said, the apartment's a disaster. I got laundry to do. I got dishes to do. Thank goodness I got a dishwasher. Sort of, kind of. It barely works, you know? Like some of my coworkers, it barely works. And I got some videos to work on. Because at some point, I do need to slow down just a smidgen here on YouTube, but I'm not going to, just because I won't be live, doesn't mean I'm not going to not have uploadable content. Got to have uploadable content. Come on, you know? So, that is what is going on. Again, tomorrow I will not be live. Every now and again I do watch. Yeah, I will definitely have to do that. 59 likes. Yeah, Sean, it's we're still live. Okay, cool. Um, so again, um, tomorrow will not be streaming. Wednesday we'll be back. Wednesday night Raiders, and we're probably going to get into something. I promise. I promise. We'll get into something. Thursday morning we'll get into something else. Friday, and Thursday evening. For those of you who are excited about this, Thursday night, 7 o'clock Central Standard U.S. time is Sober Talk. I will try to make sure that that information is definitely in the Sunnies and Eclipse's chat. That way you guys who are really dying to see that, who want to see it and everything and, be a part of that, you can be there. Um, you know, and we will definitely, yeah, definitely. What's going on, Mikey G? you know, but at this point in time, the smartest thing I could go ahead and do is go ahead and, we're at that stage where you can go ahead and start shutting it down. But before you go, there's a thing that I always like to say at the end of my streams. It's a great way that no matter what has happened, no matter what goes on, it's a great reminder for everyone. Okay? And I like to say these three things. It changes a little bit depending on the stream, but by and large, this is what I like to say. So for those of you who are fairly new to the Prince Magnum channel, it goes a little something just like this. Get out there and work on a project. I don't care what it is, just do something with yourself. Remember, idle hands and a creative mind go together like oil and water. If you have a sweetheart, sweep them off their feet and do something special for them today. And as always, for all of you out there, if no one out there has told any of you that they love you today, Prince Magnum does. God bless you and have a happy 24. Thank you.